If you're married, you have children or assets, then you should have a will. But half of all Canadians don't.
One reason is that drawing up a will with a lawyer can be expensive. Are online will kits a good option? Pat Foran checks it out on Consumer Alert. Pat?
I do, Ken and Christine, thank you. Well, having a lawyer prepare a will can cost about $400. Do-it-yourself will kits sold online and in bookstores sell for as little as $25. If you currently don't have a will and your situation is not that complicated, then a do-it-yourself will can be a good option.
Hi.
Catherine Galveo never thought of bothering with a will until she had her son Alexander. She asked her parents how much they paid a lawyer to have their wills done and was surprised at how much it cost.
So that kind of put me off from getting the will done for a while.
When she found out she could purchase a do-it-yourself will online for $24, she decided to go ahead and do it.
When you start to think about who you want to leave your assets to, if you have a life insurance policy, if you own property, if you have a child, who do you want the child to be looked after? That prompted me to do my will.
She used an online will service from Dynamic Lawyers, a website specializing in legal forms. The $110 will is at times offered through WagJag for $24. There are also other will kits that can be purchased in bookstores for about the same price.
As soon as you get married, have a kid, get a will. If you're older, life circumstances have changed, get your will updated. If you're going in for surgery, get your will done or updated. Same thing with traveling abroad.
You may wish to use the services of a lawyer if you have substantial assets, international property, a complicated situation, or feel there is a chance your will could be challenged. But Michael Karabash says for the majority of people, a do-it-yourself will kit is fine and can prevent problems in the event of your death.
There's lots of benefits to having a will. If you don't have one, your assets are basically distributed according to provincial rules, which may not be in accordance with your wishes.
As for Galveo, she says the price was right, and for her, completing a will gave her peace of mind.
In my case, for both personal and professional reasons, I do travel a bit on my own, so some things can happen. And I don't want to leave my husband hanging or leave my child in limbo.
A will must be signed and witnessed. Not surprisingly, many lawyers don't like do-it-yourself wills, saying you could make mistakes that could lead to legal complications. But if you don't have a will, it's another option to consider. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
Hi.
Half of all Canadians don't have a will, and the reason many people don't is because it can be expensive to have a lawyer draw one up. Now you can buy legal do-it-yourself will kits online and in bookstores for about $25. Karen wrote, "A lawyer we contacted to do a will and powers of attorney for my husband and I wanted $900. These new do-it-yourself options are a huge saving."